get their wagons down. His was the last wagon to come down. He figured that somebody would
Come back up and help him.
get the wagon down, right? Well, when he was finished, he looked around down at the bottom, couldn't see his wagon or his wife and kids. So he hiked back up to the top, and they were waiting up there at the top. Oh. Belle, where's our wagon? Oh, it's over behind the rock. They moved it out of the way. Nobody around but he and his wife. They had 3 little kids. So he hooked his team up, brought them around. He had an old mule with him. He tied the mule on behind the wagon, and she grabbed onto a rope. They put their kids on a blanket on the rock and said, "Don't move, Dad'll be back." And away they went. Now, once you start over it, and this grade they tell me is anywhere from 25 to 45%. Now on the highway, you'll see signs that are 6, 7, maybe 8%.
Yeah.
Rarely do you see anything more than 8%. 25 to 45% grade. Once you start down, there's no stopping until you get to the bottom. Well, about, I don't know, 30, 40 yards down over the precipice, the mule tripped and fell.
Oh gosh.
And knocked the bell down. And of course they're going. There was no stopping to get up. And when they finally got to the bottom down here, Stanford of course knew that they were being drugged, but there wasn't anything he could do about it. And he pulled over finally and stopped and jumped off the wagon, and as he trotted by the mule, he put his hand on the mule thinking the mule would be dead. Well, the mule was quivering but was alive. And then he ran over to Belle, and Belle was standing there with a big gash down her dress and blood running down her face. And she'd been drugged over a rock and opened a pretty nasty gash on her head. But he ran up to her and he said, "Belle, Belle, are you okay? Is it broken?" And she kicked him in the shin and said, "Does that feel like it's broken?" Come on in, folks.